Mario, Civil Engineering, Detailing and Modelling, MG 6005, Session 5, Roading 1. Hello and welcome to Civil Engineering, Detailing and Modelling. Let's get started. Let's see how we go. It's taking a little while to get into gear here. As you can see, we're downloading, but here we are nonetheless, and let's have a look at Session 5. Oh, there it is. Very well. Okay, Session 5 is roading. This is the video that you're watching here and the session plan here. Let's just go straight to the session notes and see how we can go there. Here they are loading up right now. Slideshow from the beginning, and that's the title page. There we are. Okay, moving right along. The session plan, I'll give you this little introduction here in the first session of the week. I'll take any questions, obviously in class. I can't do that quite online just yet, after the intro, and then we'll continue on with project work. Hopefully part 3 project work if you're following the timelines I've given. Otherwise, you will be following your timeline with the view of catching up or keeping up with the pace that I've put forward. So the learning outcomes for this particular session, I would hope that you'll gain some more knowledge of surfaces and how they put together. Certainly start to get some knowledge of roading design, in particular long sections and cross sections. An up-to-date course diary, you should be working on that at all times, just your notes and things as you go along, and you should have made more progress on parts 1 to 3 of the project now as we embark on part 3 today. Moving on, then project part 1, the surface. It should be fairly much largely complete by now, although there may be some adjustments that need to go further down the track as time goes on. So I'm not anticipating there. The preliminary earthworks and layout should be starting to come together and be ready so that we can move on now to part 3, roading. And today is the first day I've introduced that. And when we go into the Moodle site, you will see that I have, we will do a briefing on the assignment, which has been recorded and shown in the Moodle site under assessment. So today is the briefing for part 3, and then move on and working with that. Okay, so is your diary up to date? Very important that you keep your diary up to date. So this is just your reminder each session, just to make little notes about what happens, evaluations, and that sort of thing. And before Friday, perhaps just have a look at some of the aspects of roading design. While there's probably no specific resources being provided in this particular section of the course, there are roading resources available, have been made available previously in the various resource sections. And finally, the last slide, what's new in Moodle? Let's go and have a look, and because that's where the basis of most of the information is in this case. So here we are back at session 5, and we've had a look through there. As I said, I've got the editing mode, I'll turn the editing mode off. I've got resources greyed out here, as you can see, and that's because I haven't done any specific here. Now today is the briefing for part 3 of the assessment, and in fact that's the briefing actually downloading up there. We'll see if we can get back to this back to here and back to this assessment page. Oh, here it is here. So the roading, the video that you see downloading up here or uploading to YouTube up here is in fact this video here, which is the briefing for the roading project. Now I'll do that as you'll see I've done that as a separate video. So the roading project is here. Just down in here, the actual assignment, and I'll be handing out some hard copy of that as time permits. It looks like it's not becoming obvious just yet, as it's, oh, there it is there, and we can come in here and you'll see that that's the roading assignment due on the 18th of September. So that's a fairly meaty piece of assignment stuff to do, but that's generally it. So we've labelled that in there. Just a little reminder that these dates and things here are milestones. They're not set in concrete. So some of you have been forwarding them to me, and I'd like the opportunity to discuss your work with you as you go along. So yeah, it's pretty much a pretty straightforward session this week. You've got plenty of work there to do and nothing specific coming up, so we'll probably do a bit of a Q&A. If you do have any queries that you would like answered in the Moodle forum by video or whatever, just email me and let me know. Otherwise, we'll just continue on as we have. So, yeah, a pretty brief intro there. There's just got to get in, head down, and let's get it done. Cheers. See you.